Well, hello everybody. My name is John Grimsmo, and this is vlog number 1. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a long time. I tried to do it with the Shop Life series, but it was just a lot of work in the editing. So I thought, how can I film daily without taking too much time in the editing or in the filming aspect and taking too much time out of my day? So I'm like, I have a roughly 12-minute commute to work every day that I spend most of the time thinking and pretend talking to the camera anyway. So why don't I just film it? So I'm going to do this experiment of vlogging mostly every day. There's a lot of thoughts I want to share, a lot of topics I want to talk about, so I'm thinking I can take a different topic every day and kind of just go into detail for about 5-10 minutes, depends on what it takes, while I'm driving myself to work. So for the first topic for this video, I want to talk about YouTube, because last weekend I went to Ohio to the NYC CNC open house, which was fantastic, and there were 400 people there, and everybody got there from YouTube, basically, by watching John Saunders. So they're all curious about YouTube, and there was myself there, and A-Bomb79, and some other YouTubers, several others, that have been doing an amazing job, and everybody in the audience was curious and was asking us about YouTube. So it got me really thinking about the process. And one guy even said, I started YouTube from watching John Grimsmo and a bunch of other guys, and if he can do it, I can do it. So it's not hard, it's just weird. Hopefully the camera's not too shaky. I can see it kind of shaking around. We'll have to play with it, see how it works. But it's like I've been telling people, you know, I spent a couple of years on YouTube just filming random stuff in the garage, and it wasn't until I turned the camera around and faced myself and said, hi, I'm John Grimsmo. This is weird, filming myself, but I'm gonna try it. And all of a sudden I was a personality, I was a face that people could somewhat relate to, instead of just a pair of hands with not much, you know, real story behind it. People like people, they like to relate to people, so it's fascinating to put your face on camera and see what actually happens. And that's when my subscriber count started to go up from 50 over many years to like 100, and then 200, and then 500, and it takes time, but I honestly believe showing my face on camera was a huge driving point. So in this daily vlog, I want to keep it as simple as possible. Ideally, I'll do no editing, just put it straight up, maybe put like the date in the beginning of the video, a quick little thing like that, but keep it simple. And I've got to admit, I was kind of nervous to start. I'm still kind of nervous talking to you guys. You know, I've got 300 videos on YouTube, and I'm nervous to start a new series, like a vlog. I don't know why, but it's funny. So all you guys out there thinking about doing YouTube, you know, Eric is thinking about doing YouTube as well, my brother, and he's nervous too. He's not comfortable really in front of the camera, and most people aren't. I certainly wasn't, until you just start and you realize you're just talking to a little piece of electronics, and it's not that big of a deal. You be yourself, you talk what you want to talk about, and that's kind of all there is to it. And you think to yourself, who on earth wants to hear me ramble about stuff that I know about? But the answer is a lot of people, because there's just every kind of person out there, and basically everybody's on YouTube watching. And if you can put out something that is genuine, it doesn't have to be original per se, but if it's you, then people will take to it. People will enjoy it. Even if it's 5 people, you're helping 5 people be entertained for a few minutes. And that's fascinating. And like, all you guys watching right now, of everything you could be doing right now, you're watching me. And that's very humbling for me, and awesome. And that could be you if you want to do YouTube. People out there could spend their precious few minutes watching you, if you want to do that. So, I mean, driving force of our business. You know, we don't make commercials, we don't do advertisements in magazines, we don't do any traditional advertising whatsoever. We have YouTube, and for the past 2 years we've had Instagram, and that and word of mouth has been like 100% of our marketing. And we're not selling stuff on YouTube, we're showing how we do it, and in turn people get interested and want to buy. There's no direct, like, you know, stuff's going on sale today for only this price, you can get it, blah blah. There's none of that. We don't need to do that, because the act of just sharing interesting content constantly makes people interested in buying. So this daily vlog will allow me to share more content. It's not going to be shop stuff. I mean, I might do some shop segments for the vlog, but I think it's mostly just going to be what's in my head. Thoughts that you guys might or might not want to hear. If you don't want to hear, start watching something else. But if you do like what I got to say, I don't know, hang out with me for 10 minutes every day. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We're at 6 minutes so far. Halfway to work. So, yeah. Kind of drawing a blank right now. I'm not used to this no cuts, no edits kind of vlog. I really enjoyed doing the Q&A session that I did a couple months ago. It was intense, but I really enjoyed it. And I think I want to tie that in a little bit to this series. Maybe do a Q&A question at the end of each episode. And I can tie in all kinds of stuff. I do want to schedule ahead of time the topics that I want to talk about. Just have a quick little Evernote file on my phone that says, you know, Tuesday you're going to talk about YouTube, Wednesday you're going to talk about whatever. Just one topic so that I have focus and direction. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Should I cut it now or should I keep rambling? It's kind of weird. I don't know why I'm kind of nervous to do this. It's funny. It's interesting. At Sandra's event, I stood in front of 400 people and told my story, and I was somewhat comfortable. It was fascinating because I've been an introvert all my life. Never had a lot of friends, had a few close friends, but, you know, didn't like big crowds, didn't like talking in front of people. I was shy. And then YouTube happens and starts growing, and our business starts growing, and people are interested in us all of a sudden. And the introvert kind of hides while the extrovert thrives. Because you kind of have to grow the business. And I'm totally okay with that. It's been fun and interesting. But yeah, it's funny because my wife knows me. We've known each other for 14 years now. She knows me better than anybody, and all of her family still thinks I'm a super introvert. And then she's like, have you seen his videos? Have you seen him like go to shows and talk to lots of people? He won't stop talking when you get on the right topic. It's just when I'm in front of, you know, family, relatives, friends I don't really know too well, I'm not that loud, not that quiet. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it's interesting. Let me know in the comments. I have not been very good about keeping up with comments lately. However, I will do my best to at least check them, you know, the first day or two religiously of these vlogs. I'm kind of nervous about the frequency of comments that this will elicit, because comments take a lot of time and they're awesome. I love interacting with you guys. But I am kind of nervous about spending 2 hours every day answering comments of time that I don't exactly have. So, but yes, feel free to comment, and I will do my best to check them out. Thank you guys for watching. I do have more Knife Making Tuesday and more, maybe not shop life, but more shop stuff coming. Don't worry, this is not the end of that. I definitely want to share more of that, but this is my chance to share what's in my head, and I have a lot in my head. So, thanks guys, bye.